All right, Knicks fans, it's me, Big Rick, and I'm back for another video. And I'm excited to say that we're 19 and 18 going into the All-Star break. Julius Randle is an All-Star. He's on the reserve team. I don't know what team it is. Honestly, I hate the format of the All-Star break. I prefer the East versus the West like it used to be. Now it's Team LeBron versus Team, I don't know, Kevin Durant or whatever it is. Um, but this video is not about any of that. This video concerns an interview that Max Kellerman had with Casey Powell of Knicksfantv. Uh, and I'm a fan of Knicksfantv. I watch him a lot, especially after every Knicks game. And Casey Powell goes on there and immediately is attacked by Max Kellerman, asking him why is he still a Knicks fan. And this irked the heck out of me because Max Kellerman is essentially saying, why is anybody even a Knicks fan? Max Kellerman used to be the biggest Knicks fan. When I lived in Jersey, and Casey even brings this up, and I'm going to put a clip up of this, where he was once known as the General. And a lot of Knicks fans used to listen to him, and he would basically, break down the team and tell us what was going on and everything. And in this interview, he basically says, hey, essentially he was never loyal. He was just a propaganda machine. And to me, that's telling me that you were phony this whole time. And I used to watch you and I used to devote my time to you. And now you're telling me you were phony? That really pissed me off. And to ask us, why are we still Knicks fans? What have the Knicks done for us? Yeah, the Knicks have sucked for the last couple of decades. I'm not going to lie. We had one good year in 2013. But you don't understand loyalty. So just because your team sucks, you give up on them? That's not how it goes. You ride or die with your team. And I've been riding and dying with my team since I first started watching basketball at the age of 6. And the Knicks are the only team I cheer for that has not won a championship in my whole lifetime. I've said this before. The Knicks have never won. They won in 73. I was born in 79. The New York Rangers, they won in 1994. They haven't won since then. That's only one title. The New York Mets won in 86. That's the only title in my lifetime. The New York Giants, 86, 90. They lost in 2000 in the Super Bowl. 2007, we won. And then 2011, we won. The Giants have been the most winningest championship team in my lifetime that I root for. But here goes a little clip. Just watch it and give me your opinions in the comments below what you think of Max Kellerman after this.
You have sold out.
You're right.
You used to be in these New York streets.
That's right.
They used to call you the General.
That's right.
They used to call you the General. They used to salute you. You used to call it down the middle. Objective. With the Knicks.
Objective.
You were a diehard Knicks fan.
Casey, I was never objective. I was a Knicks propagandist. What do you mean? I was giving you Knicks propaganda. I was celebrating Eddie Curry. What do you mean straight down the middle?
I was Eddie Curry. I have notes from Knicks fans who said, when Eddie Curry was beasting in 06 and 07, one Max Kellerman said there aren't 5 guys in the NBA that he would trade Eddie Curry for.
I was lying.
We got it on tape.
I was lying.
Casey Powell just took Max Kellerman to school, got him to admit that he was lying to us, got him to admit that he was selling us on Eddie Curry, even though he knew he was garbage, and you can see that by his stats. I mean, one good year, 19.5 points per game, not even 20. And he just lied to all the Knicks fans out there. And I remember watching this guy out when I was out there and just hearing him say that, hey, I was just selling it. And now degrading Knicks fans for being happy that our team is one game over 500. Why are we happy? Because at the beginning of the year, the chances of the Knicks making the playoffs were extremely slim. No one gave us a chance to make the playoffs. Now, if the playoffs will start today, we're in 4th place. And we would host home games in the first round. That's nothing to be excited about. I mean, I know the season's still long and our second half is harder than our first half, but I think that's something to be excited about. And it's exciting because now news broke this week that within the next 12 months, some superstar or all-star is going to demand a trade to New York. Now, who that could be, we don't know. Maybe Devin Booker. He has connections with Kentucky, and the Knicks have everybody who's from Kentucky is on that team. Could be Karl Anthony Towns, which I doubt because he had a hard time with Tom Thibodeau, but that could be a name. Or it could be Bradley Beal. Either way, if we can get another all-star on this team, we would have a 1-2 punch. RJ Barrett, I think next year is going to even get better. So that'll be 3. We got Emmanuel Quickly. We don't know what Obi Toppin's going to be. I think that injury at the beginning of the year pretty much ruined his season this year. But maybe next year he rebounds, and we don't know what he is yet. So I think the Knicks are looking up. We got 2 draft picks in the first round this year. So there is a lot of things to be excited about with this team. So for him to sit there and be like, well, why are you guys excited? We're excited because there's a young team who is on the verge of making the playoffs. Yes, it's the East. And I know if we were on the West, we wouldn't even be close to making the playoffs. But we are in the East, and we are close to making the playoffs. And that's all that matters. And for Knicks fans who have been suffering for all these years, that's a great thing. Because I don't care how good the Brooklyn Nets are. They are not a New York team. They were from New Jersey, and they got moved to New York. New York will always be a Knicks state. Okay, no one cares about the Nets. They have Kyrie, they have KD, they got James Harden. Who's all the news about? It's about the Knicks, and we have a way worse record than them. But everybody's more hyped up because we are the Knicks. If the Knicks had been in this position when KD and Kyrie were free agents, they would have been with us. Now we are going to become a free agent hotspot within the next couple of years. That's why we're excited. So my thing is this. When we win the title, and we will, Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith can suck it. They are not allowed to be fans anymore. They both admit to being sellouts, so you sold out. You can't enjoy this. Stephen A. Smith last week was on all happy and giddy about how great the Knicks are now. No, sorry, you lost. You lost out. You can't be a fan anymore. Kellerman, if we win a title, you can't be a fan anymore. So that's my take on this. I want everybody to go to Knicksfantv. Follow Casey Powell. He is amazing. I watch him every day after a Knicks game. He does a great job with his programming. So I'm going to put a link below to his channel. Make sure you follow him. I'm also going to put a link below so you guys can find the video of the interview with him and Max Kellerman, so you can see how disrespectful Max Kellerman was to him. And do me a favor, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And peace. I'm out.